Imagine taking time all to yourself, or sharing it along the shore with someone special, answering only the calls of wild birds high up in the trees, relaxing at water's edge, turquoise ocean lapping at your feet, cocooning in the comfort of a hammock hung between two sturdy palm trees, and the sensation of sun and salt spray on your skin as you take in your daily dose of vitamin C, spelled with an S, S-E-A. These are the things you'll treasure at Tesaro, a world apart from the hustle and hurry of your everyday life, yet only hours away from where you now sit. Tesaro is a luxury beachfront condominium community on the Central Pacific Coast in Costa Rica, a country renowned worldwide for its exquisite natural beauty. Lush tropical beauty actually preserved and protected by the Costa Rican government. Almost a third of the country's most vibrantly rich landscapes have been forever set aside as national parks and nature reserves. Nestled between the Atlantic and the Pacific, just above Panama, Costa Rica is a tropical paradise in the heart of Central America, an oasis of unsurpassed beauty with mile after mile of unspoiled beaches, tropical rainforests, misty mountains, endless estuaries, whitewater rivers, and waterfalls. Costa Rica holds more than 5% of the world's biodiversity and is now the #1 ecotourism destination in the world. This peaceful, picturesque little country, roughly the size of West Virginia, actually pioneered eco-adventure tourism with its whitewater rafting, world-class sport fishing, surfing, snorkeling, nature hikes, rainforest canopy tours, and more species of birds to watch than North and South America combined. Many of the world's largest resort chains have already flocked to Costa Rica, enchanted with its tropical splendors. And every year, more than 1 million tourists come to visit, with many deciding to stay. There are now more North Americans living in Costa Rica than any other foreign country. Some of the reasons seem obvious. A refreshing climate, averaging in the low to mid-70s, a long-term democratic government, a stable economy, laws favorable to foreign investment, low building costs, lower cost of living, extremely low property taxes, familiar restaurants and shopping, top-notch affordable health care by U.S.-trained English-speaking doctors, not to mention the amazing beauty of the land itself. And Costa Rica also boasts a literacy rate that rivals that of the U.S. at 97%, and a political climate so stable the country abolished its army almost 60 years ago. There are now so many North Americans buying homes in Costa Rica, CNBC recently declared the country the hottest real estate market in the world. And the hottest real estate market in Costa Rica is on the Central Pacific Coast. From Capos and National Park Manuel Antonio to the south and Port Town Punta Arenas to the north, signs of the area's growth are springing up everywhere. With new shopping plazas, upscale restaurants, and development all along the Pacific Coastal Highway. And soon, a new high-speed highway will connect the nation's capital, San Jose, to the Central Pacific, cutting drive time in half, or less than an hour's easy commute, connecting capital conveniences and businesses to the beautiful beaches of the Pacific Coast. And one of the most beautiful properties now being offered for the first time on the Central Pacific is Tesaro at Playa Palo Seco. Tesaro translated is treasure, and you'll find yours here, off the beaten path in Playa Palo Seco, with its 5 miles of secluded cinnamon sand beaches and storybook sunsets over an aquamarine ocean. You're in total peace and privacy, yet near enough to all the action, adventure, and everything else you want to see and do. Live the Tico life and choose the convenience and flavor of the local restaurants and neighborhood shopping in the town of Parita, just 2 miles away. Or take the short half-hour's drive to the bustling town of Jaco Beach for the tourist-level shopping and dining experience. While in Jaco, visit Los Sueños Marriott Resort with its world-class marina, deep-sea sport fishing, casino, golf course, and 5-star restaurants. Or just stay at home to go to one of the many nearby rainforest hikes and canopy tours literally minutes from Tesaro. And if you want to go in a different direction, head south because you're even closer to Capos and Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica's most popular national park, where white-faced monkeys, lazy lizards, and tree sloths peek back at you from their homes high up in the trees. Yes, Tesaro is near it all, yet tucked away from the hustle and bustle on a quiet palm-studded beach, where the only traffic you'll hear are the tranquil sounds of nature and the rhythmic pounding surf. Pura vida. It's the national slogan and a way of life, the pure life. And at Tesaro, you will live it without sacrificing comfort and luxury. Tesaro has 142 first-class luxury townhomes and condominiums in 16 Mediterranean-style 2-story buildings on nearly 12 acres of lushly landscaped grounds in a guard-gated beachfront community with over 700 feet of unspoiled oceanfront, cobblestone and brick paver streets, gorgeous gardens, fountains, and water features, a grand 4,000 square foot community clubhouse with big screen TV, internet center, billiards, and more, a state-of-the-art fitness center, on-site bar and restaurant, and a 5-star luxury resort-style pool, complete with waterfalls, caves, and in-pool tanning shelves to catch some rays and cool off at the same time. Isn't it time you owned your own private vacation getaway resort home in Costa Rica? There are 6 spacious, beautifully designed floor plans to choose from, and you still have time to buy at pre-construction prices, even though construction has already begun. With prices starting as low as only $200,000, Tesaro can be your treasure now. For less than $150 per square foot for units on the pool or water gardens, and less than $260 per square foot of units right on the beach, all with quality construction and first-class finishes inside and out. Tesaro offers a rare opportunity to own a piece of paradise right on the beach at a price you can easily afford. And even better, a fully refundable $10,000 deposit secures your luxury resort condominium for 30 days, giving you plenty of time to come out and experience for yourself the tranquility of Tesaro, the texture of soft sand beneath your feet, the gentle swish of palm fronds in the ocean air, spectacular sunrises and sunsets, babbling streams tickling the edge of a nearby rainforest. These are life's treasures, and you'll find them at Tesaro.